All right, man. Operator E-Dog back. But a freaking another one. No, I'm gonna blank it out in the thing. We got another package in. And boy, are we excited about this one here. We are finishing the MCX/MPX Trinity with this package. I'm not even gonna say much more. We're just gonna go ahead and open her up using my cool little kunai. It's only sharp on the tip. Don't talk your trash. One day I'll probably actually sharpen it. But I ordered this off a hopup just for the simple fact of it was too expensive to get it imported. So I've been waiting, just scrolling hopup all the time, just waiting for this thing to come available. But a lot of people come on there with some crazy ass prices because it's imported, it's gas blowback, and you know, it's a pretty rare find. So that's the main reason why people tax for it. Oh man. Let me put this down here for a second. But what we have here, if you watch the channel, I haven't really went over all my guns, but if you watch the channel, you probably know that I have the MCX RATTLER, which was my first gas blowback, which got me into being a gas blowback enthusiast. Then I went and picked up the MCX Spear LT, 9.5 inch, which I really wanted the 11.5, but 9.5 just came up available, and I was like, scoop it. I'm a person of opportunity, if you haven't noticed. But anyways, so right here, what we have in this beautiful package here is going to be the MPX K. We got 5 mags that came with it. Is there anything in here, or is that just a protector? All right. After the 5 mags, so what he did, what he put inside of the MPX was he put inside the JWI CNC pop-up chamber base. And what this does is just because the original one, or if you don't know about a MPX or an MCX, if you see that seam down the middle, these split in half. So a lot of times on the original one, this right here cracks and then you can't use it. So he put in a reinforced CNC one. I have that in my Spear LT and in my Rattler build. So definitely glad he already put that in there and I don't got to spend the money. Then we have the MCX/MPX stock right here. So, you know, we already got that on our Rattler. But I think I'm actually no, I don't have that on the Rattler. I have the telescoping stock on the Rattler. And what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this back on the Rattler and I'm gonna put the telescoping one on the MPX. Okay, we got the tracer right here that came with it. I think this is an Ace Tech tracer, but it has like it looks like it has a barrel extension right there. Has a barrel extension on it, so that way it can go inside of the handguard because this one, he messaged me yesterday and let me know that he forgot to put the original handguard in here. But that's okay. I don't really care because I'm probably not going to use it, but he still is going to send it to me. Good guy. I'll mention his name at the end if you guys ever want to look him up on hopup and see what he has. He has nothing but good reviews, good vouches. He was good with communication, fast shipping. Nothing but good things to say about him. But anyways, so this is the upper right here, and then we got the lower. So let's go ahead and get all these packaging opened up, and then I'll come back after I got everything opened up. Oh, baby. This one has the markings on it. So if you know anything about the MCX, APFGs, and MPXs, basically they don't come with the logos, except for if you order them off Octagon, it's like an extra 15 bucks and you can get it lasered engraved. But they normally don't come with the logos. Even the pistol grip came with the logo on here. Here's the upper. Upper also has the MPX on here. You can see that the CNC hop-up chamber is a different color in there. You got that different inner barrel. It does have, it does have the stock, I don't know if you can see that in there. It does have the stock blue bucket in there. You can see it in there. That should be a buffer. Yeah, it's just a buffer. Where does it go though? I think it goes this way. Yeah, right there. Buffer, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get it together. Just wanted to point that out real quick. All right, so we got everything apart, got everything put together. This is what it looks like with the tracer. I didn't put the stock on just yet because I didn't bring any tools out with me. But got the real Midwest Industry handguard on there. We got the Ace Chex tracer in there. I feel like this is a real SIG pistol grip. I could be mistaken. I have to do some research on that and see. But I'm loving this already. I haven't even shot it yet. Bolt catch is working on both sides. Let me flip it this way. On that side. It's working on this side as well. Okay. Let me look at the nozzle. Nozzle looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Doesn't look messed up or nothing. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a quick function test of this thing. Filling up the VFC MPX mags. All the feed lips look good on these. These things are crazy light. Let me just say that right now. These things are crazy light. A couple of them have a little bit of wear and tear on the tips, but nothing too crazy. We got the bolt catch in the back on all of them. All of them have O-rings. So we're looking good. But there's two of them that need some gas. So let me get those two topped off with some gas real quick. These two right here. And these fill from the top. I normally do about 7 seconds of propane or green gas. I don't hear any leaks. Once again, I don't hear any leaks on any of these bad boys. Everything sounds good. We got some .3s that we're going to be shooting with today, doing a little chrono in. Like I said, I'm still not going to put the stock on yet just because I know I'm already putting on the telescoped one. We're just going to see what we're chronoing .3s. This one, I got lucky. This one does come with the impasse, or this one did come with an impasse in it. So let's just take the first mag. Normally with my VFC mags, I don't know about everybody else, but I see most people doing it just like this. I don't use the speed loader adapter. I just come right here from the top, and I just load them in like this right here. And then normally take out the top two, just to make sure we're not messing up our nozzle. I'm actually not going to fill all these up. I'm just going to put some in all of them just to make sure all of them are feeding real quick. Oh man, you guys don't know how long I've been waiting for this. Okay, a little trouble right there with that one real quick. See if we scoot it back, if that changes up anything. There we go. I think that BB just kind of wasn't in the right place at the right time for me to load it. There is no BB in the chamber. Always got to check that when you run gas blowback. So the one thing that I've seen about this is kind of like AKs. You just got to get the right rock in. See? Can you see how the thing actually go in? That's going to be, alright, that's going to be something to learn. Is kind of just got to make sure you're rocking it a little bit more from the front whenever you're putting it in. That's going to be a learning curve right there. But almost every new gun has a learning curve to it. Let's see what we're getting. Okay. Okay. Running out of gas on that one. Let's switch to another mag real quick. Oh, yeah, that's going to be some learning. Actually, before I do that, alright, still unloaded. Alright. Make sure that's in. Go back to semi real quick. Nice. Okay. No bolt lock, but we ran out of gas on that one. Alright. I'm going to drop the camera angle down to the chrono level so that way we can just watch the chrono together. And let's see what we're chronoing with .3s before I even adjust the impact. Alright, so we got the chrono set up. We're on 2.5s. Let's take that to 3s. Going the wrong way. Alright, boom. We got the chrono set up. I'm probably going to have to move it each time to still show you. But let's get a mag loaded. Alright. And we're just gonna, okay, yeah, gotta move this to the side real quick. Move this to the side a little bit. And that way I'll just slide it over and show you each time. But we're gonna go with the first shot. Remember, we are using 0.3s and propane. And this is before I adjust the impasse. So we're getting 1.51, definitely too hot. We got 1.48, still too hot. 1.48 again, 1.48 again, 1.48 again, 1.38. So now we're starting to drop a little bit. 1.48, 1.33, 1.36, 1.3, 1.27. Just give you a quick little show real quick. Okay. Let's see what we get for rounds per second. 15. We got 20. That's it on that mag. Got a bolt lock. Next mag in. One more time. 23. 26. Man, this thing is a beast, guys. I'm loving it. Alright, so actually, after doing the chrono, I actually decided I'm gonna go ahead and put this telescope in stock on. And I brought her big sister out. So I took my original Rattler handguard off of here, and I put the Rattler LT handguard on here. So that's why it just looks a little bit different from a normal Rattler. It's a Rattler LT now, but it doesn't. Oh, didn't mean to do that. But it doesn't have the bolt catch right here like the actual Rattler LT does. But let's go ahead and take this stock off real quick. Clean up my workspace for a little bit real quick. Go step out the way. All right, sorry about that. Ran out of storage and my phone also died. But we went ahead and swapped them out real quick while we was off the camera. Oh, baby. I am loving this thing. But we are running hot right now. All right, we ran out of storage, but we're back now. Anyways, MPX K. We got the telescoped in stock on that bad boy now. Looking pretty bueno, pretty bueno. We have the Novrich red dot riser combo on top. We have the good old BCM hand stop right there. And then we have the, let's see, do you have the brand on here? It's a Zenico purse. I don't know the brand. It's probably in Russian or something. But anyways, I love this thing. I could run the pressure switch if I want to, but it's kind of just easier for me just to get up. There's a button here, button here. It's just kind of easy for me to activate it like this. A little bit easier for me to do it that way. So we said F the pressure switch. We got a Zenico style sling point right here. And I mean, that's really it. Is this an Ace Tech tracer? Yeah, this is an Ace Tech, whatever the tracer is that came with it, I don't know. But that is my MPX K build, baby. Sorry the end of this unboxing got a little weird, but like I said, I ran out of storage. But this is the build at the moment. If I change things up, I'll come back with an update. Only thing that I can think that I probably want to update right now is possibly putting the Hydra on here, and putting the red dot on the Hydra and just putting the purse on the Hydra and running the pressure point or pressure switch somewhere up in this area where the purse is. But MPX, baby, finally got it.